Okay, sorry there. I wanted to come on and change Laurel out of her Christmas outfit and chat with y'all for a little bit. Can you see her okay? I don't know what in the world's going on here. There you go. I guess you can see her okay. I don't have much light on, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so anyway, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Laurel is going to be the very first baby that I change out of her Christmas. She's still holding her little jelly cat bunny and her little nut hair, Guess How Much I Love You, from Auntie Teddy. And I just wanted to see how y'all were doing. We had a nice little New Year. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to do a tag. I think that Yael started. Okay, so I was going to do Suzy Q's Happy Little Havens 10 question New Year's tag. And I'm going to do that while I change little Laurel into this sweet little pink, light pink corduroy dress that has, why aren't we focused? There we go. That has little pink hearts and white dots on it. A little ruffle across the bodice and a white long sleeve onesie underneath. We're going to put these little white tights, cable knit tights on her, and these little white leather shoes. I hope fit her. Okay, so I thought I would do this tag while I changed her and then tell y'all of a little mishap we had on New Year's Eve. Okay, so the first question is, do you stay up until midnight on New Year's Eve? Most of the time I do. There have been maybe 1 or 2 years that I didn't quite make it. But yeah, most of the time we do stay up till midnight. And as it turned out, this past New Year's Eve, I was up till 3 a.m. Yeah, so there you go on that one. Number 2, have you ever held or attended a New Year's Eve party? And do you have a favorite one worth remembering? I have both held and attended New Year's Eve parties. For the most part, we stay home or we'll have a party of our own. This year, we happened to go over to my daughter's house. She had some friends over, a couple that they're good friends with, and their 2 boys. And it was my daughter and her husband, their 3 boys, and they invited Bud and I to come over. So we did, and because they were shooting off fireworks. So last year we had a party here with just my daughter and her husband and the 3 boys, because they were living with us at the time. We just had a little in-house party. But yeah, I've been to lots of New Year's Eve parties. And one that I really enjoyed was a party that we had, and it was with 2 other couples, 3 other couples, and us, and we had a New Year's Eve pajama party. And everybody came to our house. I mean, we all brought something to eat. We had lots of food, and everybody wore their pajamas, so that after midnight or whenever we decided to call off the party, everybody went home. All they'd have to do is just fall into bed. And what we wound up doing was having a karaoke party. So we all were singing and in our pajamas and dancing, and we just had such a good time. And then everybody went home and they were already ready for bed. So that was a fun party that we had. Number 3, do you watch a New Year's Eve countdown to midnight entertainment? Do you watch a New Year's Eve countdown to midnight entertainment TV program? In the years past, we have watched Dick Clark's New Year's Eve party thing and countdown with the ball in New York. Come here, sweetheart. But we quit doing that when we moved out here to Texas, because New York has their New Year's an hour before we do. And since then, Dick Clark has passed away, and so, you know, nobody can really take his place. But since we do some of our own parties and get-togethers and stuff, no, we don't usually watch them anymore. Number 4, do you wear party hats or party poppers to roll in the new year? We have in the past. We didn't this year. We did last year. We had hats and we had poppers and we had horns and we had noisemakers, and it was just a lot of fun. So yeah, I do that. Do you prepare a special meal for New Year's Day? I did this year. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any black-eyed peas and any fresh turnip greens, so we settled for, I made a ham and a sweet potato casserole, and we had navy beans and cornbread. So, but a lot of times I don't, but this year, for some reason, I just did. A lot of times we'll go out to eat, but I guess maybe because of all the stuff going on, we just decided to eat at home. Number 6, do you make New Year's resolutions? And if so, do you end up keeping any of the resolutions that you make? My only resolution that I make is not to make any resolutions. So, no, I don't make New Year's Eve resolutions, except for the resolution not to make resolutions. I think I have in years past, but they never work out, really. I think rather than making a resolution, is better just set a goal for yourself. I even think, I'm not sure, but I think Yael even mentioned that as well. Setting a goal is a lot more important than a resolution, because you're more apt to want to attain that goal, and it gives you something to work forward to. If you're just making a resolution, it's more like a drudgery. You know, if you have a goal, you're goal oriented and you want to succeed with that goal, other than just make a resolution where it turns into a drudgery to have to do it. So no, I don't make resolutions. Number 7, what was the best thing that happened this past year? Well, maybe that I recovered from COVID without any really, I had a mild case of it, and that could be one of the good things that happened. My daughter, her husband, and my 3 grandsons that live near us, they got a new house this year, January, and moved out of our house. That was pretty good, and the house they have now doesn't flood, so that's great. But I think surviving COVID without any, without dying, that was a pretty good thing. And my husband too, and my daughter, and my son-in-law, we've all had it and survived it. Another good thing I think that came out this year is that I've slowed down a lot. I know it doesn't seem like it, but as far as extracurricular activities, I'm not doing that as much. I quit bowling because I found out that my joints don't hurt as bad. And I didn't do Vacation Bible School this year. So, and we didn't get the play done, but we are going to be doing the play starting in February. We're going to be rehearsing for that, so we'll be going back to that. Number 8, what made you feel worthwhile this past year? I think you guys did. I mean, to come on and make videos, or to watch your videos and comment and make so many new friends, and I know I've made new friends. I've topped 1,000 subscribers, which I never thought about doing or thought I would do, and I'm gonna have a giveaway for that, I think. So I think just yeah, being able to have these beautiful babies and collect them and share them with y'all, and y'all comment on them. And speaking of comments, the video I made the other day, the comments have been turned off for that. I tried 6 different times to get those back on, and I can't get them on. So if you watch the video of seeing all the babies in their Christmas outfits, thank you, I appreciate it. But but for some reason, YouTube will not let me put the comments on there. I have no idea why. So, I don't know what your hair is doing here, young lady. We're going to put it down this time. We're going to put it down, although you're cute with it up. There you go. There you go. Let's give you some little bangs. Here she is. We'll do her hair up next time. And here's your little bunny that you love. And your other little bunny. Okay, so, yeah, it was all of you guys. And thank you very much. Number 9, do you have a project or goal that you've been putting off that you want to get done in the coming year? Probably. I probably do. I just, man, I really need to thin out a lot of stuff in my house. Get rid of a lot of stuff. And I have, oh man, 35 or so dolls that I need to do. So I think I might make that a project, just getting some of these babies painted. I have started another baby, by the way. So we'll say that. All right, number 10, what are you most grateful for this past year? I'm most grateful, I think, for just the life itself. You know, being with your family. I love my family. And being able to be with my family means so much to me. And when we couldn't be together, it was really difficult. And now that we can meet again, I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for the life that I have. So there you are, Gail. I hope that's acceptable. And I'll get y'all down here and let you see my sweet little Laurel. A little better. There she is. And thank you for welcoming our new little boy to the nursery, my little Matthew, who's sitting over there in the crib now talking to Will. All right, guys. I'm going to put you down here. I'm going to say goodbye. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you stay, and we're glad you're here. Bye-bye.